Now, our next topic is advanced SEO and analytics for content writing. Very important. Now, under this, we are going to be talking about keyword research, talking about link building, we're going to be talking about promotion, and we're going to be talking about SEO techniques, some of the SEO techniques. Now, let's go. Now, this is keyword research using tools like Google Keyword Planner, SEMrush, or Ahrefs. When you want to do keyword research, you use these platforms: Google Keyword Planner, SEMrush, or Ahrefs. We have a whole lot of them. I just mentioned this one because they're important. But this is also very important because this is also is a keyword planner is important because this is what helps you to reach for search engines to identify your content. See, you see, when you go to Google, let's go to Google. Let's go to Google, and then I type, let me say, how let's say email marketing. All right, I just type email marketing, and then you see that we have the first article here. What is email marketing and how to do it in 2025? Now we have this one. What is the probability that if you write your article, it will appear first here? That's what SEO is. What is the probability that if you write your article, you appear first? We are a whole lot of writers who are written about email marketing, but I put email marketing and this article came first. This article came first. This article, and they are not promotional. They are not if they are advertised, you see that this is advertisement that push it here, but it's not advertised. What makes them rank first position, second position? If you come down, you see that we still have a lot of pages you can see, but these ones are writing in the first page, and not just in the first page, but in the first position and in the second position. Why? Because they know what keyword is, they know what SEO is. So you must do a good SEO in order to go viral, in order for your content to go visible. I've written a content that appears in the second position and the first position before, and I was very happy. You can't imagine the kind of happiness that will come with that. All right, so that is that. And then you optimize content for search engine. Very important. When you do keyword research, is the first step. This is the first step in doing SEO, keyword research. Your keyword must be ready. Like, it must be ready. I mean, it must be ready. You cannot even play with this one. Your keyword must be ready and it must be placed in the right place, which I'm going to be showing you. All right, so now let's proceed. Now we come to this one practically. I was supposed to show you practically how to do SEO, but I'm going to be showing you how to use Google alone, because by the time we are going to go to Google Keyword Planner, SEO and Server, it's going to take us going to make this course very longer. But you can register on Google Keyword Planner, but I think you can't use Google Keyword Planner except you are up to 3 months. So you register on Google Keyword Planner, is free up to 3 months. Google Keyword Planner and Google are the best, because HOS is also good though, but it's a premium software, so you have to pay for it before it shows you a whole lot of things you are going to do. But I'm going to be using Google to show you very simple. So how do you get keywords in order to start writing an article that will rank using Google? Now let's go to Google again, and we put email marketing. All right, we put email marketing. Scroll down. We just go to Google, put whatever. Okay, let's change it. Let's say a best perfume. Let's say that's what we want to write about. That's best perfume. I will click enter. Of course, you're going to see a lot of articles will come up. Buy best selling perfume. A whole lot of articles. Now scroll down. You will see here. People also ask. This is what keyword. This is the trick using Google. When you see people also ask, this is showing you that this is what people are coming here to ask about in that particular topic you want to acquire. So why is the 10 men's perfume, right? Copy all these things down, write them down. Which perfume is best in the world? We already write best perfume, but you are seeing that people are also asking this, so you write them down and pick out these keywords in order to use in your Google. Now use in your article. Now let's say your first subheading carry what perfume is best in the world. Of course, if somebody come to Google and search for best perfume in the world, your article is going to come up because you use this particular keyword that people are asking your work. This is very, very important. Now, let's go again. Let me show you the second script. Now, people also search for. We have people also ask. People also ask. And we have people also searched for. People also search for what? Best perfume for her, best perfume for men. So if you use some of these keywords when you are writing, you just find a way of incorporating or integrating them in your work. I guarantee you, if somebody comes on Google to search an article, your article is going to come up. This is one of the best way in order to write, and you write a content, you get a keyword that resonates with your content that will be visible on the media. This is very important. Now, if I scroll up, I'm not going to be teaching you about Google Keyword Planner and all that, but there's something new here that I'm going to be teaching you. It's called Keyword Everywhere. Keyword, just go, if you're using a laptop, go to a, um, a extension and install Keyword Everywhere. Keyword Everywhere is going to show you a whole lot of it. Now, if you put best perfume, I have keyword everywhere. I even have Oba Suggest, but I don't used to use Oba Suggest. Right? I used to use keyword everywhere. So if you come here, keyword everywhere is showing me that that keyword I put has SEO difficulty of 53 over 100. That means that it's kind of a bit difficult, but not that difficult. That's why you're saying no, it's not difficult. Sorry, is brand query? No. But it's showing 53 over 100. Any content that is 53 over 100 can still rank. All right. The lower the search difficulty, the higher it will rank. If you have a search difficulty like 80, 90, no, just know that people are writing plenty on that, it will not rank. And then we have on page difficulty, of course, 40, that means to rank. And then we have on page difficulty 77, that means it may not rank because it's actually people are writing on it plenty. Except if you narrow this keyword down. So this is how to do. Of course, we have the we have run SEO expert report. You can run it here, but you can't run it if you are not using this thing. So see the trend in 2024, 2004, that keyword we put was very high, low. In 2021, it rose high. So you are also writing related keyword, best person for her, best. So this is very long tail keyword to use. You are seeing that this particular keyword planner or keyword everywhere is helping me to bring out more keywords that are very good for me. This is very, very good. Super. This is how the first step in SEO is always get your keyword. You can get it from Google Uber, Google everywhere, keyword everywhere, and you can also go from Google just the way I've taught you. Now um let's move to the next one, link building. Now let's come to Google. Like in link building, let me talk about it before we go to Google. Link building is very important because if you are writing an article, you must include links. Most of the times, this is not your job. It's only if you are being hired to post jobs, you post your article directly on the website. If somebody gives you an access to his website to be posting your articles, that's when you know how to do link building. If not, it's just to write and give. You have nothing to do with this. But I'm still going to teach anyway because it's part of the course, and I don't know whoever will hire you to manage their web pages. So it's very important. So link building, your article has a lot of links to in different kinds of websites or different kinds of articles. It helps your article to rank on Google. That's very, very important. It's very important. I'm saying it. Now let's come to Google, and then we see the first article here. First article, let's click it. Let's click it to open. Oh, sorry, this is a landing page. So let's go back and choose another one. Okay, let's click this as the second one. Now we have the 27 best perfume and fragrance I have ever seen as a beauty editor. See how the topic is. Of course, you are seeing that the topic is very captivating, the top 27. So once somebody see this, you will actually like to click. Now, we are talking about link building. Now, look at this. We are seeing vanilla. Vanilla is underlined. And when you take your mouse, if I take my mouse there, it's showing something. It's showing something. It means that the writer links this vanilla with a link. So this has a link. Vanilla perfume has a link. Floral scented fragrance has a link. Cheap perfume has a link. If you come down, you see all these things. Our top perfume, all these things have links. You are seeing that all these things have links. We have a lot of links here. So the more links you put on your articles, the more your article is going to rank on Google. This is important. The first one I said is what? The first one I said is get the keyword, and the second one I'm talking about is link building. Your articles will have link. And again, I said if you are not being hired to publish on web pages, you might not be needed. You might not be needed to do link building. But if you are being hired to publish there, you need to do link building. And then we have what we call content promotion. We have what we call content promotion. Now, content promotion is just like I post on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I post there. So I copy the link, and I used to, when I post a video, I'll copy the link and post on my status. I'll copy the link and post on my Facebook. And people used to go from Facebook and go and watch my video through there. That is, you are promoting your video content on the, yeah. As I'm doing blogging, once I publish a post on my blog website concerning jobs and other things, I copy the link and some other things like that and post on YouTube, on Facebook, and on my Instagram. People will see it, and if they like the heading, they will click the link and it will take them directly to my blog to read. That's also what we call SEO. It helps people where you are promoting your content outside of that particular, you are putting your content outside your blog. So it also helps in SEO. Of course, the reason for SEO is for visibility. The reason for SEO is for traffic. So wherever the traffic is coming from does not matter, whether it's organic or promotional, does not matter. So all what it matters is that you are getting traffic. I know that organic traffic matters a lot, but wherever you are getting the traffic from is important. So whether you are promoting on social media platforms or anywhere is good. Now let me come back to link building. On link building, we have internal and external. Internal is when the person is linking any word on his work to his own work in the same website. Let's say you have written an article on how to make money 2025 in 2024, and now you are writing an article on how to make money 2025, and you want to link something there to that article you wrote. Is called internal, because you are linking to the same website. Now when you are linking, maybe let's say you write about Amazon, I want to put the Amazon website in a particular keyword. All right, so you are linking outside of your website is called external link building. You are linking outside of your website. Any website that is outside of your own personal website is called external, while if you are linking to your articles within the same website, is called internal website. Now let me show you one thing. All right, now let me show you something that is very, very important for you to understand. Now let me show you how to place keyword in your articles. This is very important. We have talked about keyword research, we have talked about link building, and now we are going to be talking about how to place this keyword. Once you've gotten this keyword, how do you now place them in your work in order to be visible? If you don't know how to place this keyword, just getting the keyword alone is not enough. All right, now let's look at this paper. This paper say discover your top 7 signature scents. This article was written by me today because for the purpose of this class. Now discover your top 7 signature scents, the best perfume in Nigeria. Our keyword is the best perfume in Nigeria. That's our keyword. The best perfume in 2025 rather. The best perfume. If you check here, you see that the best perfume 2021 is here. All right, you see that is here. Now the first place your keyword must be is in your title. If your keyword is not in the title, forget it, your article is not going to rank. The second place is that your keyword must be in the first paragraph. And no matter how many paragraphs you have, the first paragraph, that is under the introduction, your keyword must be there. So find best perfume in 2025. This is our keyword here. This is our keyword. You are seeing it is in the first paragraph. No matter where you put it, but once it's on the first paragraph, it must be there. Now, the third place your keyword must be is that it must be in your subheading. All right, it must be on your subheading. No matter how many subheadings you have, at least it must be in one or two. It must not be in all, because keyword stalking is not good. Google does not like keyword stuffing. Now, let me explain something. Google used to like keyword stuffing. What it means is that the number of times your keyword appears in your work, depends on how Google will rank it. But now it's not like that again. Google does not like keyword stuffing, and they are always taking these steps. I'm telling you, your keyword must be in your heading, it must be in your first paragraph, it must be in your subheading. It can be just once, it can be just twice, but let it be in at least one or twice. But don't put it in all, please. Now we have the timeless, or we have the seven of them. Now in the body of the work, that's number four. Your keyword must be in the body of the work. It must not be everywhere, but just put it in one or two in the body of the work. Now let's look for it. If you check this my work, you will see that I have it here. Best perfume in 2025. That's our keyword. That's our keyword. You will have it here. And I think I have put it somewhere here. Okay, best perfume in 2024, in 2025 rather. We still have it here. So you can find a place and put it in one of these places. And then last but not the least is your conclusion. It must be on your conclusion. Very important. See this subheading here. I put it in two of my subheadings. It's also here. So, and then the last is it must be on the body of your work. Now look at the body of your work. If you have 2 to 3 paragraphs in the conclusion, please put it on the first one. All right, it's very important. Put it on the first paragraph under the conclusion. So this is one best perfume 2025. We are seeing it here. So that is it. The keyword placement is very important in SEO, because this is how Google get to notice your article. This is how Google to get to notice what you're writing about. Number one, it must be in your heading, it must be in your first paragraph, it must be in your subheadings, it must be in the body of your work, and lastly, it must be in your conclusion, preferably in the first paragraph or your conclusion. That's how to do keyword placement. Now, let's go to SEO techniques. We have SEO techniques like hashtags, we have keyword integration. I've talked about keyword integration, how to integrate keyword. Even if you are writing for social media, blog, article, you are writing, whatever you are writing for, you must obey this principle of keyword placement I've talked about. That's keyword integration. Hashtags, of course, you know how to write hashtags. You give some hashtags and write related words that are related to whatever you are writing. We have tags. You can just write some tags, keywords that are related to the topic you are writing for, and put it there. Most of the times this is not needed, especially except if you are writing, let's say, a video description on YouTube, or you can add all of these tags, but it's unnecessary for you to add this kind of tags where you are writing for something like a blogs. So right, so it's very unnecessary. But when you're writing for something like social media, yes, you can write hashtags, this, you can write tags, you can know all of that. But when you're writing for blogs or articles, that's not important. All right. Now we have meta description, I've just said it. And then we have title, very important. And then we have content optimization. Content optimization basically it has to do with those who those web developers, web designers. If you are a good website developer, a good website designer, like I design website, so you should be able to know how to optimize your content for it to search on web. That's how SEO is. SEO, like I said, the first step is for you to do keyword research by the method I just said you. Then you do keyword integration, you do link building, you do content promotion. This is what SEO is. You are not writing for yourself, you are writing for visibility. So you must obey whatever I'm teaching you here in order for your content to be visible. Now, this is what SEO is. You are writing for we're talking about writing for content, website, link building, optimization. We have talked about analysis, research. We have talked about all of this. That's what it is. And I also put content here. We have title tag, meta description. All these things are what I've talked about. I've talked about external link building, I've talked about images and videos. All these things are on page SEO. If you're doing this inside the page. And then of course, this is the same thing, traffic, keyword strategy, and all of that. So you must have a good strategy, right? Now, analytics for content writing. This is what we are going to be talking about next. Analytics for content writing. How do you analyze your work? How do you know that you're doing well? So you need to analyze. It's not just to be publishing, but especially if you're a blogger or you're writing for a blogger, the person will always see how your content is performing. For the blogger to continue with you is if your content is doing well. If your content is doing well, it means that you are doing good keyword research, you are doing good keyword integration, your content has quality and all of that. So how do you do that? Tools for monitoring. You do Google Analytics, SEMrush, and to split. These things you don't need them if you are not doing blogging. and you don't need them if you are not publishing directly on the blog yourself. So, but if you are doing them, you should know what Google Analytics, which is of course the top of it, is. And then in interpreting data, you must know how many people are viewing your pages, how many people are coming, the traffic you are getting, the people that are liking, people that are commenting, even on Google. People that are liking and commenting, you must know this. And if you are using social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all of that, you can use the platform what we call insight. Can use what we call insight in order to know, you can use insight to know who and who is engaging, where are they from, and a whole lot of that. So that is that for content analytics. Content analytics is basically checking who and who is coming in, the traffic that's coming in from which source, from which age gender, from which grade, and whole lot of that. So now we can't come here for writing evergreen content. I've always said this, that if you want to write content that will last a test of time, it must be an evergreen content. Evergreen content, like content that, like for example, I have books in my shelves now, and one of the books I bought this year was written in 2002, but I bought it in 2025 and I'm reading it. You can see that the topic is under marketing and it's evergreen. So any topic that lasts a test of time is evergreen. So if you are doing blogging or you want to write, go into monetizing content writing, it should be on evergreen content. Of course, contents like for entertainment or for news, they are also good, but those ones have a very short span. So you should know which of them resonate with you in order to do that. So the time is very important as well. Now I'm going to be giving you this task because it's very important for you. If you show me, if you have been following me from the beginning, if you have been following me understanding what I'm teaching. Now write an SEO friendly evergreen blog post on a topic of your choice. The objective is that so that you can implement this SEO I've just taught you. That's important. Now you can email it to me at this email number, the email you're seeing, or WhatsApp me with the WhatsApp number you're seeing on the screen, and then I will respond to you and guide you. I'm here to guide you, right? I'm here to guide you, and I will guide you in doing that. So write this, take this as a task, and I'm going to mentor you, especially if you paid for this course. Yeah, that's direct mentorship for life. So I'm going